It does not take courage to kill it. Takes courage to live. We're here, and then we're gone, and it's not about the time we're here, but what we do with the time. If you can spend a perfectly useless afternoon in a perfectly useless manner, you have learned how to live. There are two tragedies in life. One is to lose your heart's desire, the other is to gain it. A good completion takes a long time. A bad completion cannot be changed later. He who is highly esteemed is not easily conspired against. I am not a product of my circumstances, I am a product of my decisions. Watching my back is the perfect opportunity to stick a knife in it. Two things are infinite: the universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Comfort is no test of truth. Truth is often far from being comfortable. It takes greater faith to dance in the dark than to rest in light. If it's going to be a world with no time for sentiment, it's not a world that I want to live in. Stand up for what is right, even if it means standing alone. Life changes very quickly in a very positive way. If you let it, you have to fight through some bad days to learn the best days of your life. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself. It gives life to others. As it transforms, difficulties increase. The nearer we get to the goal, stay in the center and you will be ready to move in any direction. It is evident as a matter of logic that since they disagree, not more than one of them can be true. Every day when I go to bed, it's my year end, and when I wake up, it's my new year. But I know somehow that only when it is dark enough can you see the stars. Our business in life is not to succeed, but to continue to fail in good spirits. It matters not how fast light may travel, darkness shall always be there awaiting its arrival. There's a world of difference between truth and facts. Facts can obscure truth. There are no classes in life for beginners. Right away you are always asked to deal with what is most difficult. The petty thief is imprisoned, but the big thief becomes a feudal lord. You are the magic code that unlocks your happiness. If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you. It's good to do uncomfortable things. It's weight training for life. An intelligent man is one who acknowledges his intelligence as that of those who surround him. If you concentrate on small manageable steps, you can cross unimaginable distances. Don't hit it at all if it is honorably possible to avoid hitting, but never hit soft. Never say anything about yourself you don't want to come true. Of everything you could be in, everything you do, the greatest thing of all, Henry, is simply to be you. There is no truth except the truth that exists within you. Everything else is what someone is telling you. If you're jealous of someone else, it simply means you have not come to a true acceptance and appreciation of yourself. It is books that are a key to the wide world. If you can't do anything else, read all that you can. Sometimes the grass is greener, sometimes it is sick. Everything is hard before it is easy. The easy confidence with which I know another man's religion is folly teaches me to suspect that my own is also. It doesn't matter how great your shoes, or if you don't accomplish anything in them, your direction is more important than your speed. Liberty without learning is always in peril, and learning without liberty is always in vain. The right thing to do and the hard thing to do are usually the Same, you have to notice the truth in order to be able to avoid it. There is nothing frightening in the dark if you just face it. I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. Deeply respecting yourself is the first step toward having a deep respect for others. The highest activity a human being can attain is learning for understanding, because to understand is to be free. People wealth consist upon their freedom, individual resources and good social life. Your life will not end with death. You are immortal, you are always there, and you always will be. He was attractive, I knew that, and I knew that attractive people always got away with things. If you dare nothing, then when the day's over, nothing is all you will have gained. Be not afraid of life, believe that life is worth living, and your belief will help create the fact. The penalty for procrastination is the loss of hopes and dreams. One of the most important thing in life is family. If your origin is bad, it will affect your future negatively. Your emotions are the slaves to your thoughts, and you are the slave to your emotions. When you're the most happening person at the party, it's time to leave. If you want to give yourself a fair chance to succeed, never expect too much too soon. Cherish that which is in you and shut out that which is without. For much knowledge is a curse. We dance around in a ring and suppose, but the secret sits in the middle and knows. Only dead fish go with the flow. Sometimes what seems like a destination is actually a bridge to a new chapter in life. You always see the darkest days before the sunshine. One day in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. My fake plants died because I did not pretend to water them. Almost nobody dances sober unless they happen to be insane. Where you stumble and fall, there you will find gold. People in general would rather die than forgive. It's that hard. Despite your best efforts, people are going to be hurt when it's time for them to be hurt. For it, it can never be that war shall preserve life and peace destroy it. Never let hard lessons harden your heart. The hard lessons of life are meant to make you better, not bitter. I don't want to do anything. I don't even want to start this day, because then I'll just be expected to finish it. You have two choices: to conquer your fear or to let your fear conquer you. Someone needs to fight, someone needs to sacrifice, someone needs to inspire, someone needs to be a hero. Keep your dreams, you never know when you might need them. Free your mind from routine, keep your brains somewhere else. Cut not the wings of your dreams, for they are the heartbeat and the freedom of your soul. From whichever side I start, I think I am in an old place where others have been before me. To exist is to change is to mature. To mature is to go on creating oneself endlessly. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Then quit. No use being a damn fool about it. Nobody is wired wrong, because there's no wrong and right in the way we are. Argue for your limitations, and sure enough there yours. 3 rules of work out of clutter. Find simplicity from discord. Find harmony in the middle of difficulty. Lies opportunity. The most important day in your life is the day when you come to realize who you really are. Dreams don't work unless you take action. The best way to make your dreams come true is to live Then change may not always bring growth. But there is no growth without change. You pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too, that's a part of it. Your future is in direct proportion to what you do in the present. Owning land is like owning the ocean or the air no one owns. Land life is a succession of lessons which must be lived to be understood. Disinformation is duping. Misinformation is tricking and is a place where words fall short. It is a magic that must be felt, breathed, experienced and treasured. The mind is like a restless monkey, but with practice and detachment it can be tamed and made peaceful. I think it was the institution I was trying to master. It's so we beat on boats against the current, borne back ceaselessly into the past. There isn't enough of anything as long as we live, but interval of sweetness appears, and given a chance prevails. Death is not the greatest loss in life. The greatest loss is what dies inside while still alive. Never surrender. Most people gaze neither into the past nor the future. They explore neither truth nor lies. They gaze at the television. The more you praise and celebrate your life, the more there is in life to celebrate.